Yo, what is up YouTube? This is Mavericks and I am back with another video on Apex Legends. Today we're going to be going over some of the most useful tips that I found while playing this game. Useful as in like this is something that I use the most often. I think that's what useful means, right? And also there's going to be this one tip about balloons. Dude, balloons can get you killed. They are dangerous. I'm not even kidding. I know that the title seemed a little clickbaity, but I swear to you, these balloons, they can get you killed, dude. So just watch it. Of course, it's going to be at the end of the video, and so you can skip if you really want to, but you know, I really encourage you to watch through the whole video. You just might learn something. All right. I mean, some of these tips you might already know, and if you do already know it, you know, just whatever, you watch another tip video, but you know, but if you didn't, you might learn something. That's great, man. Let me know though in the comments if you did learn something. Make sure to let me know so I can keep doing what I'm doing. If not, you know, I can change things up a little bit. So let's get right into the video. So the very first tip I have for you today is calling dibs. Most of you guys might know this already, but for those of you that don't know, you can call dibs on a ping, and that won't just tell your teammates that you want it, but it'll actually save that ping for the entirety of the game. So if it's something that you want or need, call dibs on it. That way you don't have to ask your squad mates where that thing was last, right? And so just call dibs on it and it will literally stay on your screen for the entirety of the game. And so it gets kind of annoying if you don't pick it up, and so just cancel it if you don't need it anymore. You can see as soon as I cancel it right here, it just disappears. And so it's just a cool little useful tip for you to just make your life easier playing the game. So the second tip is how to destroy caustic traps. For the longest time, I didn't even know that you can destroy them. I knew you can shoot at them to activate them. I didn't know you can actually destroy them. So if you shoot at the very bottom of it, right, the little light with the metal part, if you shoot that, it'll actually just make them completely disappear and you don't have to deal with these annoying caustic traps. As most of you guys know, if you fall from a really high distance, you won't be able to move for a couple seconds. And so I did a side-to-side comparison to show you that if you melee right before you hit the ground, you'll actually be able to move right away versus being stuck. So this fourth tip is to help you with inventory management. If you find yourself mid to end game running out of ammunition, it's probably because you didn't manage your inventory correctly. Some of these guns, most of these guns eat through bullets so quickly, you really have to be smart about what you pick up, especially with the limited amount of space you have in your backpack. When you first land, you're going to be scrambling around for guns, and that's fine. Just pick up whatever you can find and kill everybody around you. But as soon as it's all clear, start to think about what guns you want to use for the rest of the game. If your favorite setup is an R301 and a Hemlock, then pick up that Wingman and the RE45, because what's going to happen is you're going to be stocking up on that heavy and light ammo from the beginning of the game. If your favorite gun is a Peacekeeper, pick up that Eva or even that Mozambique, as gross as that is to say, because once you do find that Peacekeeper, you're going to be all stocked up on shotgun shells and you can focus on killing people instead of scrambling around looking for more ammunition for that gun. Alright, so this last tip is about rechambering your guns, and this could literally save your life. Obviously, when you first pick up a gun, or if you drop your gun and you pick it back up, you're going to need to chamber it. Chambering is when you put the bullet into the barrel and you load it so that it's ready to go. You can see here I cock the slide on my RE45 when I pick it up so that it's loaded. But for some reason in this game, when you fly on a balloon, it will force you to unload your gun, so you have to rechamber it before you can fire it. If you jump off the zip line prematurely and not actually fly, then that's fine. Nothing changes on your guns are still loaded. However, if you fly on a balloon, the game will unload your guns, and before you can fire it, you have to rechamber it, and it takes a couple seconds to rechamber, and those couple seconds can determine whether you live or die in a firefight. I've had so many instances where I've forgotten to chamber my Peacekeeper after flying on a balloon, and the Peacekeeper takes forever to load. And so remember to cycle through your weapons after you fly so that both your guns are chambered and ready to fire before you get into an engagement. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you learned something from this video. Let me know in the comments if you learned anything or not. Let me know how many of these tips were new to you. And as always, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want more. And I also stream on Twitch Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays in the evenings. I also stream on Saturdays and Sundays as well whenever I have time. And so make sure you follow my Twitter if you want to be notified of when I go live on Twitch. You can pop in my Twitch anytime. You can pop into my stream and ask me any questions that you have, whether on this game or non-game related, about life or faith or God or relationships, whatever it is. I do everything, so feel free to pop in my stream and talk to me. I'm here for you guys, and thank you so much again. You guys are awesome as always. Hope you guys have a great night. Peace.